Hello, everyone. It is Self Care Sunday. Self Care Edition. How are you? And you, but especially you tonight. Tell me about it. Tell me what you're grateful for. That is what I want to know. How are you doing tonight? How are you creating success? Yes. Success. Yes, in your life. Tell me about it. Jumping for jumping. Let's see. Was that looked a little funny there. It looked a little funny. Hey, Carrie, how are things in Florida? I hope all is well with you. Hope your little fur baby is doing better. And hope people came out to support you today. I'm sure they did on your rare Sunday opening. But I'm sure you got a lot done too. We are broadcasting tonight on both Facebook and YouTube. Any problems with Facebook, hop on over to YouTube. I am over there too. Cassandra's got the link there for you in the show comments. But you know where to find us on the You're Not Alone Running the Store page on YouTube. Yes, indeed. That is where we roll. That is how we roll. Listen every day, or most every day, anyways. Every Sunday and Wednesday at More 8 Than Ish. That is how we roll. But it is great to be here with you today. We had a fun day today. Went and saw the traveling Broadway show of Beetlejuice, which was fun, and it was just like a chill day. Started with the farm store, with getting some pastries from there, and then the Beetlejuice, and then home to a cheese plate and stuff. It was very nice. And Cassandra's got this whipped ricotta recipe she's doing, which is really amazing. Well, people aren't used to totally get that you aren't busy, but I'm sure you got lots done. But more important to keep the loved ones in our life safe. So totally understand you being closed yesterday. I never like to be closed, but taking care of family and our fur babies are a big part of our family. So I definitely understand that. I definitely understand that, and I give you a pass on that. Um, May is in the book, so we have flipped the calendar page. We have got 5 months down, and we have flipped the calendar page, and we are in June. So how did we rack up for May? How did we rack up? I hope your May was Maytacular, Maytacular, stupendous, amazing, even. Amazing. I don't know. I'll work on this. Hey, April, how are you? Help me with the words tonight. Amazing. I don't know, but I hope it was. We've got 5 out of 12 done. We're on our way to halfway through this year, halfway through 2024 almost. We've got 28 days to go, and we'll be there. And we'll be talking about that. We need to kickstart the second half of the year. I was actually discussing some December promotions today. Was one of the brief discussions, work discussions that I had, and because I need to be thinking forward. I was working with the store on cash flow projections with that, and I'm like, this is looking good until December. What are we going to do to jumpstart December? Uh, Better is better. I like that. I love hearing that May was great. That's awesome, Carrie. That's awesome, Carrie. You are on fire. You are on fire. You are lighting on fire. The work you have been doing on yourself and on your business is lighting things. Ooh, April. I knew I could count on you. Amazing. Carrie, your May was amazing. I love it. Thank you, April. Boom. That was very good, April. That was very good. That was very good. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Uh, that is awesome. So, we're doing amazing things, people. You guys are doing amazing things. 2024 could be amazing. Sales are looking good. Um, in most stores, so we're seeing lots of good results out there with stores that we work with. We are seeing a lot of that. Terry has a lot is being an above average performer. I will, you know, since we're talking about her a little bit tonight, I'm going to give that she has been an above average performer. She has really turned the tables on her story and on her business and is doing an amazing job. So above average for Terry in her percentage growth this year. But we are seeing lots of stores with solid growth this year, which is really exciting and what should be happening in your retail store. Yeah, she does get a gold star. She does get a gold star, April. You are right. You are right. She is really she has put in the work and is seeing the results. Um, and that actually lets me know show that we saw. Hang on one second. Let's get our year of positive thinking. But then it really does open up a quote from the show I was at. So we'll get there. But our year of positive thinking, our book in this April, we are on the 2nd of June. A mantra for guilt. I will not feel guilty for choosing myself first. Guilt. I will not feel guilty for choosing myself first. Guilt is not welcome here. There you go. So today, if you were early as I just came on, I said we went to the Broadway show of traveling Broadway show of Beetlejuice today, and I if you have never seen the movie. It was a fun Broadway show today, and it was a nice day out. To be quite honestly, it was a beautiful day in New England today. Uh, so it was a lot of fun. But as we talk about Carrie, and I'm going to pick on you a little bit tonight, Carrie. So work with me here. I'm not picking on you. I'm picking on you out of love. I'm using you as an example of my story. So one of the things from the show was a take on success. Success. Okay, and they manipulated the word a little bit. And when you think about it, it's really true. Sucks, yes. Sucks, yes. Sucks, yes. Okay, success. Sucks, yes. Okay, sucks, yes. Okay, no one is an overnight success. Okay, you go through a lot of sucking. Okay, you go through sucking, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of bad days, a lot of heartache, a lot of things you do wrong, and a lot of just crap. Okay, to get to the yes. Okay, you suck. Things suck. Okay, to get to the yes. Carrie went through lots. We have worked with Carrie for such a long time. We have seen all the sucky things she has gone through. Her terrible landlord, her god awful neighbors in another plaza, the stress of moving, the things with family, all this drama, all these things, real stuff, real sucky, sucky, sucky things. I get to yes, suck yes. Okay? So everybody thinks that Karen's an overnight success, but it is tough. She went through the suck phase, okay, to get to the yes phase. Okay? Success. So I know it's a play on words, but it is such an appropriate play on words. It is an appropriate play on reference for business. It's an appropriate play on words for how you got here, how you got to where you are, how you got to today. Okay, and every business owner has done that. Everybody that got to anything great, that built anything worth great, that built something worth pursuing, went through the stuff to the end. Success. Science. Yes. Okay, and I know I'm stretching the word there. Really rock stars. She's really done some amazing because it's not just what she's done for her business herself. Okay, it is not just what she's done for her business. It's not just what she's done for her family. It's not just what she's done for her community. It is what she's done for herself. It is the changes in Carrie that have happened, okay, along this journey. And what is Carrie has done is not that different from what many of you have done. I could have used you as this example, Michelle. I could have used you. Carrie on before you chimed in. Okay. I could have used you in this example. I could have used you. Okay. I could have picked anybody for that example. Okay. I could have picked Lou. I could have picked Mary. I could have picked April. I could have picked anybody because nobody built it. Okay. You didn't build it. Okay. By luck. You didn't walk in and be a rock star. Okay, nobody does that. Everybody goes through the stuff phase. Everybody. I went through the stuff phase. Everybody does it. Everybody does it. That's how you get success. That is how you get yes. Success. That is how you get there. Okay? It is not handed to you. It is not for the faint of heart. It is for those that are willing to climb the mountain, willing to follow the lead, willing to make it happen. Okay, that is how we roll. That is how we roll in this group. And I'm just excited to be here at that and I'm listening. So we have been talking. Okay, so that was a great what we've been talking about. So we've been talking about self-group. We've been talking the last several shows about self-group. So if you have not watched the last several shows, what are you waiting for? They're all on the YouTube channel. They're all on the Facebook page. They are all there for you, and they are all free. Free, free, free. Price you like. Okay, we've been talking about self-truth. So one of the questions that has come up that we haven't dived into is where should your self-truth fall? Where should this be? Um, and what do we want it to be? So the area that I'm going to focus on tonight, again, all of the things with self-truth is knowing where you're starting. For your I don't care about what Michelle, for the sake of this discussion, I am not comparing you to Michelle or to Lou or to Terry or to Susie or to Sally or John or Jimmy. All I care about is your self-truth. Okay? Because that's the only person you're competing with. You're competing with yourself. You're competing to make a better version of you. The person you look in the mirror every morning. Okay? That is what I am stressing for you. Okay? I don't want you to stress out over what anyone else's self-truth percentage is. I want you to understand yours and I want you to work to make it better. That is all I care about. But I do care about, okay, as far as percentage, I do care about percent that you sell at full price. I do not want you to be the discount store. And why do I not want you to be the discount store? I don't want you to be the discount store because the discount store is a race to the bottom. Okay, you are a value store. Okay, you are a retail store. 90%, 90+% of you that tune in on a regular basis are a resale store. I know I have other industries that tune in. I don't want to exclude them, but 90+% of you that tune into me on a regular basis are a resale store. And so, by the very nature, your item is at a discount. Okay, when you discount items, okay, when your only sales tool is the discount, you are it's a race to the bottom. So discounts are used to move to the state. Discounts are used to move things that you took at the wrong time or aren't for your customer. Hey, Angie, how are you tonight? Great to have you here live. Okay, discounts are not should not be a primary pricing strategy. Okay, I want you to price to sell at full price. Get it out the door because your customer that'll pay full price is your best customer. We've covered this in other discussions on this. So, what do I want you to be selling at full price? What do I want you to be selling at full price? In a perfect world, I want you to be in the 60 to 70% range at full price. 60 to 70%, 6 to 7 out of every 10 items in your store, I want you to sell at full price. At least, okay? If you're selling too high a percentage at full price, you're either hanging on to items too long, okay, or you're not pricing correctly. So if you told me 95%, we're selling 95% of our items at full price, that would be too high. Okay, we're either not charging enough or we're hanging on to it and never getting a discount. Okay, discounts happen again. You know the three P's of retail, the three P's. Okay, of anything in this business. Okay, okay. Why does an item not sell for an established store? Okay, the first P is price. Okay, we priced it wrong. We priced an old Navy shirt or a Gap shirt at $100 instead of $10. Okay, and you're like $10 might be too much, but a Gap shirt at $10 at $100 instead of $10, and nobody asked about it. Everybody looked at it, but nobody asked about it. That's the first P. The second P is promotion or placement. Okay, promotion or placement. We put this on 22. Never gonna sell. Never gonna sell. Okay, well, not all the P's are fault. These P's are your fault. And our last P of resale and pricing is the pity thing. The pity thing. Oh, but she was so sweet. She talked about how her kids were these. Her kids are 50 and 55. Okay, 40, 50, doesn't matter. They're not current styles. Okay, but she was such a sweet old lady, or he was such a sweet gentleman, and he talked about his life and how stylish he was. Whatever. And I'm with that. I'm not saying don't have the heart. I'm just saying own the reason why this item is sell. Own the reasons why items in an established store don't sell. Right. Absolutely, your sell through by category varies. Yourself. And that is where we learn. That is where we dive deeper. That is where we make changes. Okay, to what's working and what doesn't work. So I'm really proud of you for what you've learned. And I also know, Michelle, you're good at running reports. I'm really proud of you for continuing to dive in on this. And so you want to look at the ones that are bringing down. You start again. If you haven't watched the videos that I've covered on this before, go back and watch them. But you want to see where your store is. You want to see what's bringing you up and what's bringing you down because that can be things you're not charging enough for and things you're charging too much for. I don't even want to go there about Blizzard. I'm not wanting Florida Lake. And they, so, you know, you don't want 100% of your items selling at full price. Okay, because you're either not charging enough, okay, or you're hanging on to it for so freaking long to get that price. So a good range is the 60 to 70% range. Okay, little more than half, a little more than half on that. And then where's your average discount falling? That's the next thing you're looking at. Okay, both for the store and by category. So where is your average discount falling? Okay, you want it to be enough to get the product through. It doesn't have to be too much to be giving it away. Okay, if your average discount is closer to 50%, it's a problem. If your average discount is in the 10 to 30% range, we're in a safer zone, in a safer zone with that. And part of that talks about what discounts you do. You do an automatic markdown. Okay, automatic markdown shouldn't be what you do in the industry. Okay, after 30 days, you do 25%. After 60 days, you do 50%. After 70 days, you do this. That isn't what an automatic markdown should be. Automatic markdown should be based on what's happening in your store and what it takes to move an item in your market. So price right, you're selling 6 or 7 out of 10 at full price. And then, a 15% or 10% markdown gets us to 80% sell through. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for what moves the needle, what's keeping that needle moving, and how can we keep that moving. And then things that are getting at the super discount are probably your mistake, your cake, the things you price for, the things that shouldn't even have been in your store in the first place, that your customers have zero interest in, that are taking a mistake on your floor where you have something that people want to buy. That is how we look at this. This is how we dive into it. This is how we play with it. This is what we make happen. Yeah, it's really good, April, to know that we can send our pet toys to Angie to have them repaired. This is good to know that she runs a pet toy repair service. This is good. This is good to know. And she's got a side hustle. Angie's got a side hustle. Okay, but it is important to note. So always know your overall. This is like Shark Tank. Okay, when you watch Shark Tank or The Profit, whichever one of these business shows or Restaurant Impossible, put your bar restaurant, any of these shows. Okay, they're all doing the same thing I do. I just do it with more heart. Okay, uh, I just do it with more heart, and I'm not the touchy-feely guy, but I do it with more heart than they do for TV. Okay, you're trying to understand your overall story, so don't worry about the weeds. I give Michelle credit. Okay, switching from Taylor to Michelle here tonight, but I'm giving Michelle a lot of credit. But she's always been a great runner. Okay, she's always been a loved her reports and loved her data. And she may not have always known what to do with it or what the right report was to run, but she's always been good about running reports and trying to understand her data. And I give her immense credit for that, for kudos for that. And but this is where you start. You start with your whole story. You don't go in there trying to analyze everything. Okay? I'm not trying to be overwhelmed, but I am trying to give you an understanding of your business. You got to remember, numbers do not lie. Numbers do not lie. We lie to ourselves. We tell ourselves what we do are good, but numbers do not lie. That is a great thing. Okay, so let's talk about that, Michelle. Since you brought it up, Michelle says we're pricing handbags too low and dresses too high. After adjusting a few levels in her pricing guide, how long before we start seeing a change? Well, usually you start noticing it in your bottom line at about 6 weeks, Michelle. You start noticing it in about 6 weeks. Okay, the reports will start to reflect it a little beyond that because of the way we run these sell-through reports, but you'll start to feel it. You'll start to feel it. And where's my prop? Hang on a second. You'll start to feel it here in about 6 weeks. Okay, that's the average. You'll start to feel it in the money portion in about 6 weeks. The reports will take a little longer because of the way these reports run to show it, but you will feel it in the bank in about 6 weeks. Doesn't mean it isn't happening before that, but you're like, huh, a little more in my pocket, a little more in the business. I can do things a little bit differently. Okay, it's happening every day, but you got to keep in mind each purse is not like $1,000 for each purse. Okay, in your market, you're in the middle market. Okay, you've got a great military clientele, and so but you really start to see it in the bank in about 6 weeks, and the reports will show it a little because the your wallet is a leading indicator. The report is a lagging. Your wallet is a leading in this change that you made. Your wallet is a leading indicator. Okay, I feel like I have a little bit more money. I'm a little unsure about it, but I'm starting to feel like the bank has a little bit more money. Okay, feeling good about it, a little more. Okay, the report, because it's backwards, is a lagging indicator. But the bank is sort of happening every day because there's a bunch of these in the bank. Okay, the bank's a leading indicator. The report's a lagging indicator. Make sense? Make sense? Um, but you'll start to see it. It'll happen. It will happen. We have lots of data. Angie and I have lots of data on this from doing it with lots and lots of stores and stepping them through it. And it's scary to make changes, right, Michelle? It's scary not only to look at the data, but to change these things in the pricing guide, change your template. It's scary. Okay, it is scary. It is scary, but the results are pretty close by. The results are pretty close by, and when you start feeling it in the bank account, okay, you start feeling it in the bank account. Okay, that is a leading indicator. Hey, how's Grampy? How's Grampy doing? Just checking on him. Uh, so I am very excited about it. So that is awesome. I'm proud of you for making those changes. It is not easy to change. It is not easy to change. But that's something you have to review. So Michelle has given us a perfect example where handbags were too low and dresses too high. But that's where she is in 2024. That's where she is in 2024. This time next year, it might be different. It might be different. There might be a different category. There might be different things. This is not a one and done. This is not one and done. Okay, running a business is not one and done, but the processes you're putting in place to check on your business, check on your customers, to check on your culture. That is a repetitive tool. Okay, that is a skill set. Okay, that you are learning and doing, so that you can and learn and do. Rinse, wash, repeat. Okay, rinse, wash, repeat. Learn, do, repeat. Okay, learn, do, repeat. Whoa, I'm knocking things over here. We're working on a new set. Soon we'll have a new set. But yeah, that is what that's about. And do not forget what we covered at the beginning because sucks yes, sucks yes, sucks yes. Is it you go through a period where it sucks to get to the yes? That's fast. You got this. You know what else you got? This video and everything I talk about. This video and everything I talk about. Go to the YouTube channel. You're not alone running this store. I'm excited. Yes. No. Bring it. So you know what other ones are. Uh, so and share that with everybody you know in business. The bus to the baker, the candlestick baker. We can help everybody run a better business. 94,000 handbags and only 47% dresses. Yes, Michelle. Yes, we need to adjust that. Absolutely. Handbag prices are going up in Virginia. Yes, they are. Handbag prices are going up in Virginia. Yes, they are. Oh, I am here every Sunday and Wednesday at More 8th, and this Sunday and Wednesday I am on the local road this week. I am driving this week, but I will be on here Wednesday night. I will be on Wednesday night. Yes, I will. But if you have any questions in between, just email me. Email NEIL at nextlevelresale.com. NEIL at nextlevelresale.com. I got some major email catch up to do this week, but I will get caught up. I will. We start the program every Stay Positive book. I started with the second. And we're going to go to the fourth. How to get started. Doing anything significant takes time. You don't have to start somewhere. But you do have to start somewhere. Let's nothing more one small step than another. And then starting setting a simple intention to begin there. From intention comes action. Whatever the first step is, don't quit. Get started. Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Neil Abrams. I do like it to party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah, flag days coming up. Those Sandra's birthday later this month. But until then, and until Wednesday at 4 8 know that you, but most importantly, yes, you're not alone running this store. Have a great night, everybody. I will see you on Wednesday. It's time for dessert.